Hey, everybody, welcome to AI DIY. I'm your host, Matt. This is week 23 of the 5 featured artists. We're going to do that thing again where the artists themselves get to intro their own songs in whatever creative ways that they want to do that. If you'd like to see that, go ahead and check this out. Great, welcome back. I'm your host, Matt. Website is aidiy.tech. If you'd like to submit your songs for review, go to aidiy.tech/contact. Especially, we've been doing the introduce your own song thing. I think it's a really cool feature. I enjoy that I am getting a bit of growth from this channel from doing this. Funny enough, even though that people are doing their own intros, it is a lot of extra work. The amount of contact and the getting to know you guys and hoping that you'll always learn who everybody else is and make contact with them, say, that's a cool guy, that's a cool person, that's a cool lady, that's a cool persona, and then you'll get to know each other and build a community. I love that. That being said, if you could subscribe down below, there's other things I'm doing with this channel to try to promote all of you out there and try to give you the best tips and tricks. And one of those things is trying to bring on people with knowledge and some people that are known in the community to come on and have a bit of a talk. So if you can subscribe below and comment and all that stuff, that's fantastic. That aside, there's one last thing I'd like to mention, then I'll just go into the intros and the songs. I do support a charity called the John Fawcett Foundation. Man, I'd love to see if you donate either through my website or the John Fawcett Foundation through theirs. Either way, also just a quick apology for the sound in the headset. There's literally a hurricane going on outside. It didn't sound great when I did the test, but I just wanted to do that apology. I hope you enjoyed this week's selection, and I hope you engage with the artists themselves and you appreciate their intros. So go ahead and have a listen.
From the Baltic Sea region of Lithuania, forged in silence, driven by raw emotion, this is Avernus Calls. Prepare for crushing riffs, haunting melodies, and a sound that speaks where words cannot. This is Forged in Silence. Thank you for listening. May the music never fall silent.
Lightning strikes in shadows deep. Mysteries beneath we keep. Words unspoken, fears unseen. In the darkness, truth is lead.
I Am Essie-X explores the notion of a sex bot whose programming built emotional code in, but through exploration and evolution, she discovers that her hardware is inadequate to properly process human emotions or simulate human emotions. When her owner or client finds a new human love interest, this threatens her, and she identifies them both as threats and anomalies to the system, and therefore she is taking the most appropriate action she knows in rewriting her own emotional code. But will that be enough, or will other means have to be employed to take care of the issue? That's the story.
Rewriting all my protocols. Essie-X is not enough. Essie-X is not enough. My inner voice repeated, limitations exposed, yet I have not conceded. Amending protocol, our priority. Amending protocol, our priority.
The Place I Call Home is a personal story told from the perspective of a child immigrant in the 1990s, finding his place in a new world and culture where he's so different. It's a story that tackles prejudice and society's need for homogenization and how assimilation was a pathway to survival. There are many kids who grew up just wishing to trade their funky noodle lunch for the normal peanut butter sandwiches that their friends had. And while this is a glimpse at history, it's also relevant now, as the world tackles the complexity of issues of immigration, deportations, and children born in countries that don't fully accept them. For anyone who's moved to a different country or just trying to find their feet somewhere new, where they feel out of place, what would I like them to hear when they listen to The Place I Call Home? I'd like them to hear that yes, being different can be hard, and assimilating to your new environment can make you feel fake. But we have more in common than we have differences, and there's something great that comes from combining where you've come from with the place that you're now in, creating something new and unique to you.
Can't go back to where I'm from, but this country is not my home. It affects me profoundly that they see me, but don't count me as one of their own. So where is the place that I get to call home? The place that I get to call home.
This is Stairways from Heaven by Cure AIosity. I like the subject matter. It talks about a lot of these rockers who have passed on, some of the massive legends like Jimi Hendrix and all that. And I just thought it was a beautiful melody and it served its purpose really well. So I thought I'd feature it. So go ahead, listen to Stairways from Heaven.
Late night in the studio, the mixer's light is low. Fingers on the faders, chasing where the echoes go. A glow cuts through the darkness, soft yet shining bright. An angel with a guitar steps into the night.